Morning guys, and welcome to another edition of Sharp Solutions. What have we got today, this morning should I say, because we've got quite a busy day today and I'm quite a little bit nervous now that I've not booked enough time, and that's not very often that happens to me because I do give enough time. We've got a 2-bedroom house in the Burton-on-Trent area, and it was a key pickup. So the tenant has just moved out, and she has sent over pictures. The carpet's looking quite a bad state, to be fair, with staining. Now from the pictures, some of the carpets look like polyester, not solution dyed, meaning that the fibers are penetrable. So that basically means that whatever stains they are, if they're severe, like red staining and things like that, if it penetrates the fibre, there's a good chance it's going to take a lot of time to get them out because they're already embedded in the actual fibre. Some of them look wool as well, so I have explained to the customer and totally managed their expectations that what will come out for the price that was quoted for soil extraction will come out. We gave 2 prices. I always give 2 prices. You can either have soil extraction, and the top performing chemistry that we use will pull most stains out of synthetic solution dyed carpets. On the other hand, some polyesters, some nylons and some wool will not, and they will need a special treatment, and that takes time. Anyone in the industry, this is going out to newbies, okay? Anyone that's already in the industry and might be watching this might agree and say totally agree. You know, if it's a wool or a polyester or a nylon, there's a good chance that them stains are permanent, or if you can get them out, it's by advanced methods really, and that is the right solution. And normally, depending on what the backing is, a steam method, not too hot where you can damage the backing and delaminate the backing. That's all down to experience. But anyway, if they are that bad, and we'll be covering something like that, you will see it in this video. Let's get to this first one. Okie dokie guys, here we are. Okay, so yeah, they're in terrible condition. Obviously a rented accommodation, the customer's got to hand back the keys, and the carpets are probably in the top 10 worst staining I've seen in a long time. Just before anyone kind of thinks, you know, why do people live like that? And I do as well sometimes. It's just our human reaction to what we're seeing. This particular customer has 2 highly autistic children. I'm not trying to say that that is the reason these carpets are like this. I'm just saying sometimes we have to understand that not all children are the same, and unfortunately in this case this is it. The customer was given 2 prices. One was for standard soil extraction with premium pre-sprays, and with them premium pre-sprays they will lift most staining out of synthetic carpeting. When it comes to carpets like this that are not solution dyed, polyester, okay, yeah, they're going to want to really hold on. That's when it doesn't become a spot. A spot is removable. These are stains, not all of them, but there's certainly a good handful that are stains that are attached to the fibre. So releasing them will take time, and it will take advanced methods and chemistry. So personally, we deliver 2 separate prices. I do feel offering different packages is excellent for a customer, because not too many, you know, I've seen some companies that offer a lot, and that I think can confuse a customer. We've got 2. We offer standard soil extraction, and then we offer advanced stain removal, okay? And how we price for the advanced stain removal is we price by the hour. So we'll take a look at the stain, and then I will personally think this is going to take me X amount of time. Now, if I was to say to a customer, for instance, that it could take up to 2 hours to successfully remove the stain, and that's the price for that, they then make a decision whether they want to go with that or not. And I always give myself a little bit of leeway because they want that stain removed fully 9 times out of 10. So obviously we've got the 2 bedrooms that I've just shown you, this landing, stairs. I'm going to go really slow down here, just so you can see, because sometimes camera work, it just doesn't pick up what you want it to. So the carpet's obviously all the same down these stairs. Just to let you guys know, personally, there's going to be another family moving in to this house, and I couldn't come in here and not sanitize these carpets because there is bodily fluids as well as oil-based staining. They'll be sanitized, and we'll also be using a solvent-based pre-spray, and on top of that I am going to spike it. It's going to be spiked with hydrogen peroxide. As you all know, I am a big lover of hydrogen peroxide. Not an awful amount, but there will be that in it also. And on this particular one, we need some enzymes. So it will be a soup mix on this one to get these carpets as good as I can possibly get them, with hot water extraction. So stay tuned. There we go. So you can see, no matter how much I flush that, you're still left with the adhered stain. Okie doke. So, spray the solution that we're going to be using, and then a quick tamp down. A brush is obviously better, but I haven't got one to hand. The reason we're doing that is to put the solution straight through the fibre. The hot iron's heating up at the moment. Now, you can use a steamer or any form basically of high heat. You do have to be careful, I'm going to be totally honest with you, that you don't delaminate any backing or anything. But if I pop that on there now, what's happening is the heat's drawing the stain into the actual cloth. Now, I only had it on there for a second. Can you see? It's coming through. It takes a while. I've got my setting on this iron at 3. As long as you can hear that hissing, and the steam coming off the iron, off the cloth should I say, you're good. If you haven't got that, you're not good. At that point, you need to stop, because you will be going through to the fibres. In fact, don't even get to that point. You know, you shouldn't get to that point, because you should have already done this on sampling at home to find out exactly how much heat you need to put on that area to extract it. And there you go, we've got the red coming through straight into the bucket. Can you see how it's now less? So you wring out your terry towel, obviously, and this is a chocolate coloured carpet. These are used rags that I use all the time. If you was on a cream wool carpet, for instance, you wouldn't use a rag like this. You'd use a brand new white terry towel, because you don't want no transfer from anything else, basically. So you can see I rinsed that out then, and out come the colouring. You should have some. There we go. We're getting it straight away, and it's just a timely process. Basically, you don't want to keep it on there for too long, thinking that that's going to do the job. You just have to keep going. But I'm going to continue with this, and then I'm going to come back to it and show you what results we got. Alrighty, so this is the finished product. As you can see, a massive difference. The customer said, wow, you've worked miracles, and it isn't all the time we can, you know, get them as good as this, but the customer did pay for the full package, where it was soil extraction priced separately to advanced stain removal. She basically wanted to get her bond back, which was over £1,000. And obviously me going in and making these carpets look as good as this is acceptable to any estate agent to obviously re-let this home, knowing that the carpets have been fully deep cleaned and sanitized, and all staining is now removed. Most spots came out with a pre-spray and standard spotting solutions. We got out gloss paint on the stairs just with a standard spotting solvent cleaner. In the lounge and in the bedrooms, the red areas, the red stains, they was not coming out. We also had some black stains that were not coming out. Now, the lounge, it wasn't 100% how I would like it, but there was burn marks, and that's what this is here. The red staining down here, like I say, you just seen me take them out with a hot iron and the rags with a solution. That's what we charged extra for, because in total, to take all the red stains out, you was looking at around an hour. So thanks for watching, guys, and again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notifications bell if you'd like reminding of our upcoming videos, and give us a thumbs up. See you in the next one.